fire and saving grace, but only ashes touched my face. Their mercy choked, their words betrayed, a bleeding soul in silk displayed. They said, repent, your debt is paid, but I'm still drowning in their shade. Chains of salvation forged in fear. You call it hope, but pain is here. You pray for me,
sky bleeds where sun once burned. Steel and flesh, the lines have turned. No more kings, no flags to raise, only ash and toxic haze. We built this throne with fire and hate. Now we rot beneath its weight. Ashes and iron, that's all that remains. Power through violence, truth through pain. No God, no mercy, no saving grace. Only the strong survive this place. Skulls adorn the towers high, silent prayers lost in the sky. Brother kills for rusted bread. This is the world we made instead. Worms of war now rule the land. Justice burned by bloody hands. Ashes and iron, that's all that remains. Power through violence, truth through pain. No God, no mercy, no saving grace. Only the strong survive this No more warnings, no more lies. The smoke still rises from our cries. History's dead and hope has drowned. We wear the silence like a crown. Ashes and iron, that's all that remains. Power through violence, truth through pain. No God, no mercy, no saving grace. shadows I can't name. A whisper clothed in silk and flame. No chains, no vows, no sacred ring. But still I kneel to everything. No promises, no place to stay, but a fire shakes the underground. I've known no peace, I've known no rest, since she carved her name inside my chest. No map, no home, no clear escape, but I would burn to feel her shame. And I roam with her in silence, through the ashes, through the pain. She owns me with no violence. I wear the chains of her She is the ghost that rides the flame, the song that doesn't end with blame. I carry her like sacred sin. The war outside, the war within. I roam with her in silence, through the dark, through blood and rain. She loves me with defiance. I wear the chains of her name. They buried me without a name. No one to cry, no one to blame. But death refused to seal the door. I'm trapped beneath forevermore. A soul unblessed, I drift alone, still chained beneath the coldest storm. I scream, but none can
You twisted truth into a chain, lock me inside your acid rain. But time is sharpened all I feel, and now I come with sharpened steel. Rust beneath my skin, I let it grow. You carved your name, now reap the blow. I bled in silence, broke within. Now strike the spark, let war begin. You fed me lies with holy hands, a loyal pawn in your demands. But fire speaks where words have failed. Your golden throne will be impaled. Rust beneath my skin, it screams tonight. No more fear, I bring the fight. You forged this blade, you shake my grin. Now watch it pierce your perfect sin.
Thank you.